How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Today we're taking on a 30-minute heavy hills ride, so we will be turning up the tension for this one. Before we get started here, let's go ahead and take on some baseline tension to warm up today. We're going to be on a jog to fire up those legs. We're going to take combination push-up and tap back. So right into it. Let's go ahead and catch that beat here in the saddle before we pull it up and out. Cadence. 1, 2, 1, 2, right, left. 1, 2, 8. So again, taking this pace up and out. Combination push-up, tap back. And 4, 3, rising up and out in 2, 1, and hold it here. 4. Press and tap here in 3. Supporting the weight in the legs. 1, let's hit it. Press and tap 2, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ride it. We got a minute, 30 seconds here. If you can continue on the jog, stay on it. If you need a little breather, take it to the saddle. Bring it back right before. 1, 2. Feeling that heart rate come up. Making sure that our body is nice and warm before we take on those heavy hills today. 1, 2. Alrighty, if you took that breather, start bringing it back. Round 2 and 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, press. Tap. Perfect. Last 30 seconds in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's jog it out. Good. 20. 10. Taking that booty to the saddle and keeping those RPMs high. 4, 3, and 2, 1. Saddle it down. So we know for a fact we're still here at baseline. Again, as I mentioned a moment ago, I want to make sure that those legs are fired up before we begin our heavy climb. Right there, I want you on that double beat. Keeping it in the saddle for the next 2 minutes. If you have that cadence tracker, RPMs close to 100, if not at 100. We got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it here with me. RPMs high here at baseline. I want you to reach down and add a tiny bit of resistance right here. Put it on. We're gonna add 2 more tiny increases here. Second one. 3, 2, 1. Maintain those RPMs right where they are. We're gonna increase 1 more time and hold it. We already have a minute and 30 seconds on the clock. A minute 30 to go. Less actually. Last increase in 4, 3, 2. Turn it up, hold it. When that beat drops, I want you to take it. Low 2, 3, 4, high 2, 3, 4, pulse it and pulse it. Keeping those RPMs high on the double beat or near the double beat. So low 4, high 4, 2 elbow drops. In 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, hold it here. Ready, baby, we need to go. 4, 3, 2, more. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Ooh, alrighty. I don't know about you, but my legs are fired up. Let's begin our first official climb of today's ride. Up and out on the half with that added tension on to start. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right, left. We are very slightly above our baseline. Before we get started here, I want you to take it a little bit more, so maybe a full turn above baseline now that you know this cadence. In 3, 2, 1. All right, on my cue, you got 4 counts low, 4 counts high, followed by 2 low, 2 high, 4 corners. So 4 low, 4 high, 2 low, 2 high, 4 corners. At the drop, we've got that resistance on. We're gonna continue building on it. Hips back, chest lifted. Starting with 4 low. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Low, 2, 3, 4. High, 2, 3, 4. 2 low, 2 high. Hit the 4 corners. Hit it 4, 4, 2, 2, and hit the 4 corners. Let's write it out here. Reaching down, turning it up. We're gonna go right into round 2. In 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 low right here. Low, 2, 3, 4. High, 2, 3, 4. 2 low, 2 high. Hit the 4 corners. Low, high, 2, 2. Low, low, high, high, rise. Reaching down, turning it up. In 4, in 3, in 2. Round 3. Remember, you can add as much as you like. Starting from the top. In 3, 2, 1. Low, 2, 3, 4. High, 2, 3, 4. 2 low, 2 high. 4 corners. Again.
I'm having fun.
2 low, 2 high. 4 corners. Give me 2 more just like that. One more time here. 4, 4, 2, 2. 4 corners. Ride it out. All right. Turning it up. In 4, 3, 2. Put it on. Round 4. From the top, same exact thing. You got it. Keep those hips back, chest lifted. 3, 2, 1. On there, take about 2 back. We're gonna go into another half beat climb with some choreo. This time we're gonna hit beat press right, beat press left, 2 center drops. Again, point of this is to not only isolate the quads, but also isolate the core. So you'll be press right, press left, center drop, press right, press left, center drop. You've got that added resistance on for the last set. Let's take it here, right foot lead. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. is heavy hills today. No cheating, no regrets. So V press right, V press left, and 2 pulses in the center. Make sure those hips are back. Taking on round 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Press, 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 left, center, center. Press, lean, lean, center, center. Get those hips back, abs engaged. You'll feel it from the rib cage down. Press, lean, drop, drop and ride. How we doing? 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so 1 set down. You already know before the second set what we're gonna do. Reaching down and turning it up in 4, 3, 2. Turn it up and hold it. You can see effort going into the pedals up here. Holy hills. Keeping those hips back, core engaged. No weight in the front, everything in the legs. Round 2, same thing. V press right and left, plus 2 center pulses. 4, 3. That burns so good. 2, 1. Press with the lean, drop it, good. Heavy down low. 4 more. Last one here. 4, 3, 2. Ready to heavy. Hold it. 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resets the baseline. Water towel reset. Get those legs moving as quickly as possible. Shaking out that built up lactic acid. Okay, speaking of, we're really gonna shake it out. 2 quick sets here. I felt it was vital to include them to just shake out those last few sets that we did. So we're gonna take jumps to the drop, quick out 4, in 4. If you'd like to modify that, keep it in the saddle for a saddle endurance. You got 2 minutes on the clock. So here, 1, 2, 1, 2. On my cue, we pop it out 4 counts, put it back in 4 counts. Modify by keeping it in the saddle. Here we go, round 1 of 2. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. Maintain here. Leaning into that handlebar. Maintain control. Right here, my goal is to spike that heart rate. I know it's high. I don't want to peak. Come on, come on. Heart rate here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Second set. Exact same thing, big burst. Whether you decide to take it out or keep it in. If you're keeping it in, add resistance for a challenge. 8. Second round. Last round here. Let's exert some energy. Sweat is dripping. 1, 2, right, left. Bursting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 5, 4, 3, 2. We got 20 seconds. Finish all the way through. Woo. past that halfway point of our ride today. Adding some resistance to our baseline. Half beat. Second position when you're ready. In 3, 2, 1. Once you've added resistance and you popped it out, add a little bit more. Trust me, you got it. I don't want it to feel too easy, but maybe a little bit more. We're still doable, but it's challenging. At the drop, I want you to slightly push above this pace. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, take it a little bit quicker. Maintain control. Halfway. 5, back to the half and 4. 3, 2, right, left. Same thing one more time. Now you know what to expect. If you can take on more, do that now. Again, no double beat. We're just pushing above this beat. 1, 2, a little faster than that. 8, 30 seconds, pushing above the beat with added resistance. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Right here, super strong, super control. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, slow it down. Reset. Perfect. Water towel if you need it. You know that invitation to do that is always open. Join me as soon as you're ready. This ride is yours. Make it yours. Half beat hold, slightly above baseline. Slightly. 1, 2. You're taking that break. That's fine. Take as much time as you need. Hopefully it'll be just enough before the set. When the beat drops, I want you to isolate. That momentum comes to almost 0. You squeeze, contract, isolate the quads. 3, 2, 1. Very robotic. Keeping those hips back, chest lifted. Almost no weight on the handlebars. Just there for balance. 8. We're gonna bring that momentum back in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. See how much that weight helps, that momentum helps? It definitely alleviates some of that stress, that weight on the legs. Hitting the same set again, which you already know. Turn it up before we do. Again, you can add anything, as long as it's more than the last. Still makes it a hill, still makes it a climb, still makes it challenging. Right, left. 1, 2. One more static hold here for 30 seconds with added resistance. So a little more intensity, a little more output. Be conscious of that form. Hips are back towards the saddle. Abs are engaged. Weight in the legs. Light touch on the handlebar. Isolate and hold. In 3, 2, 1. Right here. Floating your weight in the legs. It burns. It burns so good. All right, let's use some accessory muscles here. That would be your adductors. We are climbing in the saddle. Falling off the beat is not an option. You will fall off the beat. If you stay on the beat, that means you don't have enough tension on. Catch the beat with me here in 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That feels easy, right? So what I want you to do is turn it up until it stops feeling easy. You have exactly 1 minute, 45 seconds of this saddle climb. I want you to make sure that you're sitting on the widest part of the saddle, that you're leaning into your handlebars, and that if you were to release your handlebars, you could support your weight in your abs, right here. So you're gonna feel it from the ribs down. Holy hills. One, two. Coming up on that halfway mark, I want you to add more. I am already falling off of that beat. 2. Rhythm cycling, but no rhythm. Sometimes we allow it. If it benefits us, we'll allow it. Again, use this as a check. My abs are killing me. That's how I know that I'm supporting my weight there and pushing the weight in the pedals with my quads. Coming up on the last 45 seconds. Increase one more time. I want you even slower. 4, 3, 2. Heels down on the downstroke. 20 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. Take a little bit of that back. Up and out on the half. 2 minutes on the clock. Climbing to failure. Again, falling off of the beat. In 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Right here. Starting point is well above baseline. Again, I want you to fight for the beat as long as you can. But again, we are climbing to failure. So if you're already just doing your own thing, just trying to get through it, that's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, that was it for me. All right, so right now, my only goal is to just go and just finish the set without stopping. We're coming up on halfway here. In 4, in 3, in 2. Let's put some more on there. Again, no rhythm, we're just trying to get through it, trying to make it out alive. Keep going. 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds remain. You gotta fail from here to then. Failure is not a bad thing. Failure is growth. Keep that in mind. 4, 3, this is your last increase here. 2, 1, 20 seconds. 4, and 1. Reset. Baseline, water towel, half beat for this one. Ooh, look at all that tension. Proud of myself, you should be too. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2. We're doing a ladder climb. Out 4, low 4, in the saddle 4, 2 presses. We're gonna start here at baseline, follow along. If you need more time, take it. Join me as soon as you can. 3, 2, 1, out, 2, 3, 4, low, 2, 3, 4, saddle, 2, 3, 4, press, out, 2, 3, 4, low, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, press, keep it going, out, low, in, press, last time, out, low, saddle, press, turn it up and hold it. All right, 1 done. Let's take it again, the exact same thing with added resistance here. 4, 3, out, low and in, 2 presses. 2, 1, out, 2, 3, 4, low, in, press, out, low, in, press last time, out, in, low, in, press, hold it here, turn it up. At the drop, round 3, pop it out, 4, 3, 2, for the top right here, out, 2, 3, 4, low, 2, 3, 4, in, drop it like it's hot, out, low, in, 2 more, keep going, last one, out, low, in, press, take it back just a little bit, not all of it. I want it to be challenging here. Pedal it out, hold it for 10. Whew. Last and final set. Once again, taking pushes above the beat with heavy resistance on. You got 2, and we're done today. Up and out in 4. Resistance on here, 3. Let's take it in 2, 1. We've already done this, we're gonna do it again, but I want more tension this time. Push above the beat. 3, 2, 1. Come on. As if someone's pulling you back. That's what I want it to feel like. 10. 4, 3, 2, fall back to the half beat. This recovery right here is going to be tough. Try your best to pull through it. One more time. One more time. Strong finish here. As depleted as you feel, there's nothing wrong with that. Give it all you got for these last 45 seconds. 8. Right before I push, I'm gonna add some resistance. Feel free to join me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, take it off. Take your lap. And to the saddle, my friends. Give yourself a hand. Wow. Holy output. If you're tracking that, I know it's high. I know it's high. I feel it. Right here, chest lifted, just catching your breath. Pedal it out. Deep breaths in and out. Let's bring that heart rate back to a safe place. Take your time. Pedaling and breathing is what I'd like for you to do in the next 30 seconds. Try your best to relax. I know a lot of times we're kind of gasping for air at this point. Take slow and deep breaths in. You're gonna get the same amount of oxygen in. Trust me, be a little bit more conscious of that breathing. Once you feel a little more stable, bring those hands to your side. Chest lifted here. We'll release some tension up top. I know we were stiff with that heavy tension down low. So let's go ahead and shake it out with 4 rolls. Back here, shoulders come up high towards the ears. For 2. Again, taking those slow, meditative breaths in and out. 1 more time here for 4. Same thing, coming forward. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Drop those shoulders, let them hang by your sides. We'll inhale the right arm across the chest, keeping the shoulders square. Deep breath in. And release on an exhale. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Stretch and hold. Again, don't follow that stretch. Keep those shoulders square. Feel the release, the pull from the center of the back through the triceps, all the way through the fingertips. You can pull on it gently to intensify and release when you're ready. We'll inhale the right elbow back behind the center of the head. Again, gently pulling, experiencing the stretch from the lat. Right here. Releasing all that tension. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Same thing on the other side. Left comes right behind the center of the head. Keep that chest lifted. I know we're kind of tired. You might be crunched over. Stay proud, stay strong right here. It'll be worth it as soon as we dismount and close the ride. Release. Pressing down on that brake, come into a complete stop if you haven't yet. Right foot in front, left and back. We're gonna balance right here in the center. I would like for you to drop those heels. Take a moment for a calf stretch. Maybe a moment longer than usual because of those heavy heels. Bend at the knees, slide the hips back. Saddle comes in between the legs. The further you go, the more you'll experience the stretch from the lower back all the way through the right hamstring. Maybe even dip your head in between the shoulders. Focus on your breathing. Exhale completely before taking a deep breath in, inhaling those hips forward towards the handlebar. Opening up the chest. Tuck the chin for that stretch in the neck. And then maybe bringing that chin back. Opening up the chest, rolling the shoulders back some more right here. And release. Switching sides, left foot comes forward, right and back, same thing. We're gonna drop, hold that calf stretch for a moment. Bend the knees, slide the hips back, bring in that saddle in between the legs. Once again, head in between the arms. Deep breaths in. And I love to watch the sweat drip from the body to the floor. Inhaling the hips forward 1 more time. Opening up the chest, shoulders roll back, tucking the chin for the next stretch once again. And then 1 more time, taking the chin back, opening up the chest in gratitude. Release all that good energy into the world. There's so much bad. Share your good with the world here. And release. We're gonna go ahead and dismount. Coming over to the right-hand side of the bike. Hands on the bike for support. We'll take right ankle over the left knee. Nice and low. Here in this figure 4 stretch, those hips get tight on us when we cycle. Let's show them some love by taking advantage of our warm body here in this stretch. Release when you're ready. Grab a hold of that right foot, knees come together. Pushing the hips forward, squeezing the glutes, quad stretch right down the center of the leg. And release. We'll do the same thing on the other side, left over right. Figure 4 stretch, holding in here. Releasing whenever you're ready. Left foot comes back, quad stretch here on the left side to finish. And release. All together, we'll inhale the hands overhead. bringing them to Heart Center with so much gratitude. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you'd like to check out some more of my rides, head over to thekidsclub.com where you can have access to over 400 of them on demand, anytime, any place. $1 to subscribe your first month. We'd love to have you. We'll see you guys back here soon. Have a wonderful day.